Hey yo, hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Today we're going to do a mod spotlight on Thought, and this is a mod by Electoon and Earthfly that adds a new Angel Deal item, which is also available in the treasure room. This is Thought, which is a new orbital that fractures your tiers into 4 different rays. And there's a bunch of different synergies, so as we normally do, we're going to random ourselves up here, hope to get a character that isn't going to make me want to kill myself. Alright, let's do it. Why not? The Keeper. Let's give ourselves Thought here. I still have all my commands from the last mod spotlight video, but let's give ourselves Thought. There he is right there, and as you can see, when we fire, it turns our tiers into an array of colors. It's pretty cool. So AT4JYMMA. Here we go. So as we normally do, we could take either the first item room or the second item room, just because we spawned an item at the beginning. Does it do damage too? It does not. Okay, that's good to know. We will utilize this as much as we can, but like it's situations like that where you can kind of just get a huge array of damage in at one time that makes this a pretty powerful item in some ways, but more so just a pretty fun item. I would love if we can get maybe the one orbital that speeds up your orbitals. I can't remember what it is. That would be a fantastic pickup for us. I would also love, I mean honestly, if there was any way for us to pick up a second one of these, that would be dope as well. Something like Box of Friends would be a really fun item, I think, if it is affected by Thought. So we need to look out for those. Here's the seed in case. We already did that, didn't we? AT4JYMMA. I remember saying that. Maybe I'm actually losing it. There's a chance, you know, like 4th video or something of the day, your brain starts to turn into gobbledygook after a while. Hey, Tyler. I have a fun plan. It's called Not Freaking Dying. How about that? Obviously, with the Keeper, there arises some larger problems on the run than just trying out a new mod and seeing what there is in store for us. There also arises the issues of whether or not I'm actually good at the game. And the answer to that is usually no. We are going to take Nose Goblin here. It's usually no. Wow, bad trip is horrible. Yeah, it's actually terrible. Let's bite the bullet and go back here, and then go to our secret room, hopefully. Please have a coin in it. Oh, you did. Okay, you're beautiful. Let's... Honestly, there's no reason for us to even go to our shop. Let's just head down. This is one of those situations where, honestly, since Booster Pack 2 was released, going to our Angel Deal is probably like one of the best things we could do with the Keeper right now. So I think we're gonna try to roll with that and make that dream a reality and get some cool items going in the deal with the Angel. But I mean, we'll see what happens here. If it's a deal with the Devil plus some HP outside and it's high damage or Brimstone or something, you know, I want to get the cool synergies with Thought here, so we can really see everything it's about, and we're about to get a nice array of tiers right there. Every once in a while, man, you get that good stuff, and that's why I think that this item is pretty good, because it's honestly very balanced in terms of, I'm just gonna do that, it's very balanced in terms of how it's created here. Now, we somehow got really unlucky and couldn't see either of these items, first and second floor, but Chemical Peel is good damage. It's a very pleasant damage up for me. And every other thing we pick up will have a good amount of damage to it. I do like the idea of Bagged Lunch, but I don't necessarily think that it's something that we should take over Nose Goblin, which is certifiably a pretty good trinket. So we're not going to do anything with that. We do still have an 100% chance to deal with the Devil, and against Monstro, it is fairly conceivable that we will just absolutely destroy him. Get our deal with the Devil, and have a good time here. He is almost dead, and now he is dead. So now is the big moment of truth. What is going on in here? 3 red chests, probably one of the best things we could have gotten, even though it ended up just ruining my day. What are you? Infested, full health. I just realized I haven't played as a keeper in a hot minute. We should not be taking pills ever, because a health down ruins our day. So we're going to move on. Can't exactly say we're in fantastic shape on this one. When you're playing as a keeper, being in fantastic shape is something that you never really have. But nonetheless, in terms of doing okay on a run, I think we are doing okay on a run. I do appreciate the dime. Being able to actually make use out of our shop does have a significant amount of value, especially playing as a character that requires all the benefits he can get. Our item room containing a little brim is also dope. I don't know if he affects the beam. It blocks it, but it doesn't really do anything to it. So that may be, honestly, like a little bit of a downfall more than anything there. We'll make it happen. I'm feeling good about this for some reason. I shouldn't have. It was actually a complete waste of my key and my time. But you know what? So is schooling. So drop out of school, kids. That's not actually what I'm saying. Please don't take my word for that. Oh, the ability to have charges in these rooms now make them much better as the keeper. We did just lose our deal with the devil chance, and we're also a hit away from death, but you know, that's neither here nor there in the grand scheme of things. Please, a penny. Just a penny. There's 1 penny. Thanks a ton, my dear friend. 50% chance to deal with the angel? I mean, I'll be honest with you. If you looked at me right now and said, hey, Tyler, place your bets. Deal with the angel or no deal with the angel? I'll place my bets on the deal with the angel. I'm feeling comfortable about that bet. 3 keys in a shop is like the worst thing in the world. I don't think any of those are worth it. I don't think any of those are worth it. I really don't think any of those are worth it either. Wow, phew. I don't think any of those are worth it. You want to give me something good, like tarot cloth? Sure. What are you? A Degas. Well, we'll pop it. Not the greatest shop on the planet, I will say. And I kind of wish that I knew whether or not High Priestess would just put 2 feet down on top of me to destroy me or not by popping this. But I suppose that's something we'll figure out here shortly. The saving grace of this run, a deal with the devil or an item room that has Judas' Shadow in it. I don't care about not being the keeper. Bring me back as any other character in the game. This is Thoughts mod spotlight. This is not Keeper's Afterbirth plus spotlight. This is, we gotta show off this damn item to the best of its ability, and high damage is gonna show off that item a good amount. I am scared out of my mind right now. Okay, we're good. Give me Penny. Oh, no, you're not going to do this to me. Don't make me run around this damn place not knowing whether or not I'm a second away from death or not. What are the odds of this thing popping out a penny? Oh, you've done it. What a beautiful soul. Let me just make sure. I need to have my phone nearby me because there's somebody coming over in a little bit, and I need to make sure that I have that on lock. I may have to leave partway through the video, but obviously with the magic of editing, that becomes 2 seconds for you, what is actually an hour and a half for me. So no big deal there. Just the occasional extra damage from Thought makes this a very well-balanced item. When I was originally reading about it, I was like, this seems a little overpowered. But now after playing with them, like, this is actually just powerful enough. You know, it's a good item. I would love to have something like this on a run. And I think that this is also, you know, you guys always like me to talk about whether or not I feel like these are items that could eventually be in the game. I think this is an item that could eventually be in the game. It's got that uniqueness to it that they look for in the mod spotlights. It's colorful. Who doesn't like colors? And it's just kind of a unique item. And I think that that gives it some brownie points in the admin department. Okay, we are a hit away from death. I do want to point that out and let you know that I understand and recognize this. All it takes is 1 hit to die. And that worries me ever so slightly, but that's why we got poops. That's why we got spacebar items that give us money. That's why we should start this guy with Greed's Gullet or allow him to take HP upgrades that then increases number of coins he can hold. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I do wish somebody would make a better keeper mod that just made a better keeper that wasn't horrible to play as and didn't make me want to commit Harry Carry. Oh, you almost got me, you little son of a gun. Don't appreciate that in the slightest. You are not supposed to come out of nowhere. All we need is, like, give me Skinny Odd Mushroom right now. Just give me something that allows me to have a little bit of a tiers upgrade. Like, I don't care if you destroy my damage in the process, just give me some tiers. Give me Wire Coat Hanger from the boss fight, and then give me, I don't know, give me the Halo from the deal with the Angel. Or something like that. Anything at this point. Why did I just use that? The world will never know. I'm not going to pop the Strength card unless we get hit here. For reasons that I think are fairly straightforward. It would give us an extra bit of HP. Instead we get Breakfast, which does jack all. Oh, no deal. Head down. Disappointing, to say the least. But what are you going to do? Sometimes life hits you with the ugly stick and you got to move on. So, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll move on. Thought is putting in the work every once in a while, getting that nice array of tiers. I would seriously love to get Brimstone on this run. I saw what it looks like. I want to experience it. And plus, like, having triple shot right off the bat makes this a window of opportunity for cool stuff. Holy Light is a great item. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting here going, yeah, this run has a chance. Now, I do want to keep in mind, the number of mod spotlights I've won in my life is around single-digit numbers. And the number of keeper runs that I've won on camera, probably also in the single-digit numbers. So combine that together, we're looking at a probability of, like, not likely. So if I pull this off, I give myself all the respect on the planet. That sounds super cocky, and I mean it to sound cocky. I deserve the utmost respect from all of you. So I'm just expecting it right now. I'll probably die, though. I'm just going to be honest with you. Let's go to our shop. Shop contains Pandora's box, which I would not mind having, but I also don't really care about having it. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time popping this when, oh god, so much money. Oh, hello. I will just take you, please. Let's fight the boss here. It's the Stain. The Stain is not necessarily a difficult enemy if you know how to fight it. And with Thought giving us some extra tiers right there, we really did do a good job on him. Okay, that was actually a beautiful thing. Still no deal. Come on, dude. What does it take for a man to get himself a little bit of a deal up in here? Let's go down. I want to explore. Something's telling me, Tyler, keep on exploring this floor. You're going to find something you want. So I'm going to continue exploring. Hopefully, the omniscient narrator gives me that something I want. I'm not positive what it is. I think that something might be like some form of flight, whether it be in the form of something like Fate or in the form of something like a card that gives me the ability to fly. Hangman is the word I was looking for. That did not want to come out of my mouthpiece at all. But I'm confident the game's gonna do me good. Give me what I need. Oh, I thought it almost did it. Well, we'll pop the Sun card. I know it's not the best use of the Sun card, and we probably should not have even used it there. We should have used it elsewhere. But extra money is good. But why, though? Don't really need it. I hate this room with a passion. Always have, always will. We don't have a coin. We don't have a coin. We don't have a coin. Be very cautious. Be in control of your own destiny. You'll get a coin. There's your coin. Okay, we might as well collect all these pennies right here and then just slowly make our way back to our way out of here. And that will do us some good. We won't get those pennies, which sadly I really wanted. But we'll have a good chance at a deal with the devil on the next floor. We'll have a good chance at a deal with the angel on the next floor. We have an 100% chance of a deal with the devil. So I believe that means that we'll for sure get a deal, and then there's a 50% chance that deal is deal with the angel. So I'm okay with that, honestly. I'm very okay with a deal with the angel on this run. It's basically guaranteed to give us an item ever since Booster Pack 2. And deal with the angel items could prove to be incredibly beneficial on our run. So I'm excited to get to there. We just have to actually survive up to that point. When we shoot a shot through thought, we get a huge array of holy light shots. And it is actually phenomenal. I love it a lot, and it will do a ton of damage on rooms that have a lot of enemies. So I think this is very positive, this run that we have set up right now. Brownie, on the other hand, very negative. Seriously, this guy can screw off. I hate this enemy. A couple of holy lights would do us good. A couple of not those things on the ground would do us good. He's dead. At least almost dead. Just shoot some thought. There you go. Deal with the freaking devil. Not what the doctor ordered. I will take the syringe. Don't stat down me. Oh, you've done it. That's actually a beautiful array of stats. Besides the fact that it brought my tears stat down. And by down, I mean up. Whatever. It'll work. We still got a shop to go to and an item room to go to. So we're going to make our way downtown here. I also think this might be the secret room. It's not. Instead, it's just a room that really looked like it. It was an odd location, I will say that. Our item room has to be nearby. I feel like the shop is going to be down here somewhere. Obviously, the shop is less of a concern for me since we do not exactly have an appropriate amount of money. Yo, Troll Bomb, don't do that to me. You know better than that. I think I will pop into this. I don't know why. I'm feeling it. Oh, you've done it. Okay. Fate is great. Rhyming like late great Nate McFate. And then come up here. Not a secret room there, not a secret room up there. I'm just trying to look around for where there could be a possible secret room. I also know that popping into Tinted Rocks is occasionally worthless as the keeper. But I'm going for Small Rock. You know, there's still a chance for Small Rock on this one. Doesn't mean we can't get it. I will use a bomb there to get nothing of my desire. Is it worth it? I'm going to go with no, honestly. And this floor is like really large. And everything was super spread out on it. And I don't care for that in the damn slightest right now. So if you want to go away, please, that would be phenomenal. Thanks a ton. Have a good day, my friend. There needs to be a mod that is like Polite Isaac. Did that thing just curve onto that enemy? There needs to be a mod called Polite Isaac where every time you kill an enemy, you just hear Isaac say like, I'm sorry. And that's the entire mod. It's just that over and over. You know what? Let's go back to here. And there is a giant airplane outside my window right now. Crack into this. Get a key and some money. Go to the hermit. I'm a little bit confused by that. Is there no freaking shop on... What the world? There's a shop right there. I'm a little bit confused. I usually am all in for Curse of the Tower. This is not a Curse of the Tower kind of run. I don't want to even mess with that. Sloth, if you just don't give me Bob's Rotten Head, that'd be great. You didn't. Instead, you give me a Stars card, which is a teleportation out of Boss Rush on the next floor. So I think you gotta go with the sign me up and leave this floor and then hightail it for Boss Rush. The choice of 4 items provides much benefit to our run and gives us the ability to get something that could be insanely powerful for us. So we are gonna take advantage. Curse of the Blind here sucks the big one. I don't need to be a rocket scientist to tell you that. But we'll make it happen. Double key room. Are you a reroll? You're not a reroll. You are a damage upgrade and also a damage upgrade. Not just a damage upgrade, it's a damage upgrade. That's actually really awesome. I'll miss Nose Goblin. It was a fantastic trinket for us, and it really is a good trinket in general, but you gotta go curved horn here. The extra damage is too good. The only trinket I would take over it right now is probably the cancer trinket, just for that dope tears up, but that was a little sketch. I would like to get to a point where we're one-shotting enemies. This right now still worries me a bit. I'm also really hoping we're on our way to our boss, because if we're not, Tyler is about to be real lost, and that's going to be problematic for our run. We did get hit there, but I'm still not overly concerned. This is the item room, which give us a little bit more speed. We'll end up going back to this room when we're done, so keep track of where you're at, Tyler. Not that you don't do that anyway. I actually never do that. I'm horrible at keeping track of where I'm at in a Curse of the I can't see my map floor. But I'll try my damnedest. And we'll get this figured out. We do have to beat Mom in the next 2 minutes in order to make boss rush. Which is not impossible. I said that in a condescending way, as if there was a 0% chance of it occurring. That's not. We just have to find her within the next, I'd say, minute 20. I think I can beat Mom in 30 seconds. But that's still not a lot of time to do that. So be a little bit cautious. Use thought when you can. I'm doing pretty okay with that right now. I will hit the shop real quick. We'll do more stuff in there in a little bit. Here's Mom. We will make boss rush with relative ease if we don't die in this fight. But we have a coin here. So all of my life goals feel completed. And other than that, feeling good right now. Is this going to be a keeper win? Well, time will tell. There's a lot that can still occur on this run. But right now, I'm feeling like our chances are better than 0. I mean, pretty much as long as we're not dead, our chances are better than 0. But we definitely have built a run that works. So, take the Polaroid, come in here. Yeah, I think you take sulfuric acid for that damage up and the occasional destroy rocks and enemies thing. And then we head back to our shop and hope for, I don't know, champion belt, black candle, something that just benefits our run an extraordinary amount. And I believe we got to go down and then in here. Okay. Do you want PhD? I think the answer to that question is still no, even though we've gotten it twice now. I think you take Sackhead. Take your sack. Get your Hierophant, which gives you a bunch of normal stuff here. Do you want Hive Mind? Don't think so. I think you just give up on this dream and move on your merry way. I think that was really good. I'm still a little bit scared for what this floor brings here. The fact that we haven't gotten a Tears upgrade yet, still alarming me. I will take both of these. Box of Spiders, pop it once. Speedball is the Spun transformation. That's actually huge. Let's re-roll this into Splunker Hat. Not necessarily great, but it could somehow help us in some way. Damage is looking really nice right now. Don't want to be one to say it, but could this be the one? My one true mod spot. Is this going to be like, this is just proving that we can get on a winning streak on mod spotlights? Because usually, man, I crap the bed on them. Now, I win a keeper run with a not overly powerful item here. This is when life takes off for me. Probably not, but we'll see. There is somebody mowing the lawn outside. I hope you can't hear that right now. It's fairly loud on my end, but my mic should be able to not capture that. Who here has, like, ridden one of the big lawnmowers before? Because I have not. And I know that it's really not as riveting as one could think. But that still sounds like a blast to just ride one of those things around like a pony. Chaos card. Yo, Hush would be beautiful here. Get some free items, get some free stuff, one last shop for all this money. And then Chaos card Hush, get the hell out of here. That sounds extraordinarily nice to me. Moon card sounds extraordinarily stupid to me. And other than that, allow me to just make my way through this floor. I'm feeling great now. Chaos card for Hush is going to do... I mean, it's going to do a lot of damage to Hush, because that's how Chaos card works. But it's also going to do wonders on our run if we can get some good items from it. And that's not necessarily unheard of. Something like a Tech X right now. Don't even know what that would do with our beautiful Thought item. And as usual, we will spawn in a bunch of synergies for the thing at the end just to see what works and what doesn't, as that is usually a pretty good time. Probably deal with the angel here? No. Just white pony, which we do not need. And then we'll head down. We got 8 minutes to make it to Hush. That's basically in the clear already, I'll say. We got Curse of the Maze. It's still like, we're gonna make it to Hush. I basically have zero doubt in my sorry soul about that right now. So, no problemo. Just gotta play smart. Can't get hit more than once per room. That was our one time to get hit. Give me a penny. You didn't give me a penny. Why didn't you give me a penny? You want to give me something out of you? Pills? Pills? Oh no. Not like this. Whatever you do, not like this. Just allow me to get 1 penny here shortly. You're going to drop a penny, won't you? You didn't. Oh, you did though. Okay. I don't care about the deal with the devil chance. I know we ruined it. As not my #1 concern in the absolute slightest. My #1 concern is survival. As long as I do that, I can rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world. My voice got like way too deep right there. But in this case, only I want to rule the world, so don't let anybody else get in on my little plan. Who's in here? Dude, the damage when we actually get Thought to activate is really good. And I think a lot of people are going to be like, this item is not as great as Tyler's saying. But you're not playing, okay? I think that you almost need to play with the item to see that it's actually doing good. Because when I actually try and use it, you know, unless you can have access into my brain and know what I'm thinking at every time, when you use it and try to use it properly, you can get like some mad damage combos out of it. It's just the fact that I'm normally just playing instead of trying to use the item, which I still think is the right way to do things. But I can't deny that there's like a level of extra thought, ironically, that goes into using the item, and I think that that is good and bad. I would love to have the Emperor card, but I think I'm just going to enjoy the situation I'm in where I'm clearing rooms fast. We're going to hope that we don't run into any major issues here. And then we're just... How many hands are there? That was like 6 freaking hands. We're just going to make our way to the boss the normal, easy, happy-go-lucky way. We're going to bomb into these guys, crack open these, pop open this, get a bunch of pennies and coins and crap like that, and live a happy life. Okay, where are you though? You need to die. You need to die. We did it. Battery charges, keep 1 for rooms. I know that I should pop this on every room. I just forget basically every single time. And I know that it'll bite me in the butt sometime on a keeper run. And don't worry, normally I remember. But today is not that day. Take your penny, take this, pop this a good amount of times. Come into your boss fight. Pop that. We have a penny on the floor. We will make our way to Hush. You know, I'm confident that I can beat Mom only getting hit 1 time. And we can get hit twice. So, I'm feeling good about this one. Especially if we can get some Holy Lights and some Thoughts to activate. I'm going to feel great about this situation. You know what? Make your way back over here. We almost got Thought activated there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And Cover Girl. Alright. Mom is dead. we do have the hush door open. Did not get any deals with the angel on this run, which is just honestly stupid in my opinion, but let's head down. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Cricket's head, cricket's head, cricket's head. Sack of sacks is okay. I won't complain. I mean, yes. Don't think it takes a rocket scientist to say that this is probably the greatest thing we could have gotten. And then in here, yes. Also one of the greatest things we could have gotten. Yeah, this is going to be a fun time. We'll take that. What are you? The lovers? I'll take the free flies here. And then honestly, it's part of that run where we donate a little bit. Save ourselves on a future mod spotlight. In the hopes of getting something good. We have a 75% chance to deal with the angel that we will never get. So that's good. Glad that donating really did a lot for me. Let's check this card. It's the world. Good thing I can see everything already. Let's go fight Hush. Pop down a coin. It's a happy day. I'm going to wait for Thought to get around here. And then boom. Get freaking wrecked. That was actually really enjoyable. Okay, all we need to do, well, all we need to do is grab this coin. But all we need to do now, get rid of this phase. You are dead. Correctly throw a chaos card, which we have done. And we can move on with our day here. That worked well. I'm content. Go up to the cathedral. We walked out of that floor with 2020, basically. So how in the world can I even complain? That's about as great of a life as we can have. What do we want from the chest? We want tiers. Any form of a tiers upgrade is what we not only want, but need for this run to succeed. Thank you for the money. I will come in here. Even if it was Sloth, there was still a chance of it being beneficial. This guy is probably going to be the least beneficial. Because we're not going to take Shoop to Whoop if we get it. But, I mean, this is actually great. What are you? Judgment? Think you blow up both of them? Get some more sacks? More stuff? What are you? The world is actually huge. This is a big floor, honestly. So hard for me to be super hyped about that. My brain said, no, I don't really feel like dodging there for a second. And then my soul took over instead. What are you? Emperor? Another world. Magician. I think you keep the world for the next floor right now. Off chance of it being fantastic on the next floor for us. I think you do cheat your way through the secret room over here. I mean, that's actually incredible, but we're going to be stupid and not take it. The chances of that being phenomenal for us is 100, but I am dumb, so therefore I will not be taking it. I want Curved Horn because I am a damage whore. But what can I say? Okay, if I die on this run now, you guys can blame that past room. You know, we could take that and have a good time. Instead, I'm going to be stupid and not. And that's all that it boils down to. I am going to do the small room. I am going to chuck bombs in here. You want to give me some flies? Yeah, you know what? That was worth it. We got 38 bombs. Who the hell cares if I got a little fly action up in here? Up in here. I hate this room. I've always hated this room. This room is just annoying because they all run away from you. But you know what? We're going to make do with what we got and move on. We're going to hold on to what we got. It does make a difference if we make it or not, because then everybody's going to hate me in the comments. And that's a lot for my hatred for Isaac. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Pop this. We got a penny. Honestly, all I need to survive. Fire in some shots. And then we're looking pretty. Already in phase 3. Never felt more confident in my life. I would love a fantastic chest array of items. Preferably something like number 1. And then Skinny Odd Mushroom. And then number 1 again. That would really do me some good stuff. Honestly, I would love to see soy milk on this one. Let's head down. Pop the world immediately. Obviously, we don't have a Yara rune, so don't worry about that. And I will change my appearance. Yeah, okay. Weird horn man. I'm okay with that. Holy hell, what an array of items. Cupid's Arrow is fantastic. Tech Point 5 is pretty much as fantastic. Ooh, and we get a tech synergy, boys. Look at that right there. I like that a fair amount. Scatter Bombs is dope. Papa Fly sucks, but you know what? You can't win them all, can you? I mean, we're going to win now. This is way too good of an array of items for me to not feel confident. Judgment. Judgment. Do you all drop items? Ooh, you do. Okay. I don't even know what anti-grav does, so let's do it. Yes. I can somehow... What? Okay. We need to test this. I don't really know what's going on with that. I think it may have broken it. I'm going to remove anti-grav. That seems like just a bad idea, frankly. Bob's Brain also seems like a bad idea. If we get a Perthrow rune, obviously that's our room to do things in. But chances of getting a Perthrow rune at this stage of the game, pretty low, I'd say. I'm loving the thought combination here. I'm not loving the fact that you're not dead, though. Thanks a ton. Double Adversary is probably the hardest room we'll see in this chest. So I'm not overly concerned. But we can get hit with a nasty guy here. You still gotta be careful. Thank you for 2 more items. Of which the bad variety you are. But you know what? I'm still thankful. I'm a thankful human being who loves everything in Isaac. Okay. Grab your bombs and keys, please. And then just go to town on these guys, frankly. As much damage as you can pour in. Don't even really worry about Thought right now. I know that I may have made it where Thought was on the afterburner here because of the whole Keeper situation. But without Thought, we weren't winning this run. So I'm going to put all of my thanks on it. And hopefully you guys saw exactly how good this item actually is. I thought that was going to be Perthrow, even though I know it couldn't have been. Why so many judgments, dude? Like, I love it, don't get me wrong, but a little bit odd. We will take both of them, because why not? They're going to get wrecked. That's our second quarter of the game. Second quarter of the floor, honestly. Just a little weird. But let's do this. We got a boss fight. Are you going to be another judgment? No, you're an Empress. We'll pop that in there. Thank you for the free stuff. Pop this and go to town, my boy. Now, I would still like to do some synergy testing here after this is done. So let's take one step and rewind it back. Let's give item Brimstone. And then kaboom. Oh, oh, my charge is so long on it. Okay, that's okay. Brimstone, yes, in every way, shape, and form, yes. Okay. I see you, Thought. I see you. You know how to make a man love a woman. And it's like that. That's actually amazing. Okay, I think that that's acceptable enough. We saw enough other synergies. I'm going to end it off here. We want a Keeper run and a mod spotlight. If anybody had the chances at like 0.5, you just lost that lottery. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out Thought in the comments down below, description down below. Play along with it and have a good time. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.